Disclaimer. This is a completely fictional podcast. So if you're offended, grow up.
Wonder how many times I can say that you garbage.
Welcome,
Give the
ladies
rhythm
and
of the
gentlemen,
night,
to the
you will see me
Dabs
debarge,
and
just
Labs
regardless of how I'm
podcast.
feeling in my day. I shut that
I am your
aside.
host, Matthew. With me, as always, is my friendly band of cohorts. To my left, I got Joe.
Hey, everybody.
Nice. To my right, I got Brandon.
Hey, everybody.
Jesus.
And then there's
Well, you stole his?
Thank you.
No, I would never.
I think you just did.
It just happened.
Are you Norm?
No, let's
Am
not.
I Norm?
Wasn't even listening.
Stop doing that shit.
I didn't. He brought it up.
And last and always least,
Sir,
Cameron,
the
fourth.
The one that's going crazy and imagining all this. It's all fake.
I know,
This
I'm
is
not real.
fictional.
Yes, it
How
is.
can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
mirrors lied to you.
How can be mirrors? Huh. Anyway, you're tuned into the Dabs and Blabs podcast.
Yep.
Us four get together weekly for your fucking entertainment. And we go through every strain we can possibly get our hands on. And then we smoke that strain, usually through Dabs, which we have, which is good.
We do.
And the strain tonight, let's not beat around the bush. Let's not click nothing. Let's not buy nothing. Let's give the people what they want.
Brandon.
The strain for this evening is Greasy Runtz.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brandon with the Leafly review.
So, yeah, Leafly doesn't really have a strain description here. I can list you the effects.
That was a bust.
Users say it leaves you feeling euphoric, relaxed, and hungry. Negatives can lead to anxiousness and dry mouth. Helps with insomnia and arthritis. We do got reviews on this.
I hope they're good.
This one is good, actually. Matthew actually picked this one out.
In the production meeting that I was not invited to? Go on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, it was an impromptu production meeting. It's not like we intended
Didn't.
to
Yeah, sure.
leave you. He just showed up, then he showed up, and then
I would describe it the
if so
exact same
facto,
way.
wingo bango.
Nah,
just
don't,
happened.
don't try to
It was a very nice
meeting.
meeting.
It was a great.
We got a lot done. A lot of
So,
talking.
so
I don't. Go on,
our
Brandon.
friend Evan here says,
Evan.
really heavy. Makes you feel like a rock, but a good rock, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Like you're not moving anywhere type of rock, but a good foundation type rock.
Like Ayers Rock.
Solid.
Now, as of the smell is of gas, a sour aroma, but sweet and tangy. Think of eating a skunky trolley candy, but with no sugar, just the fruit. Let's just say, take a seat on the couch because you will be there for a while. Have fun.
All right.
Whoa.
That review started off.
Thing you
better.
two are on a couch.
Ah,
Don't worry, we're not going to be couch bound this time.
you're
Not
not,
gonna
what?
be. You didn't get an energy drink though. They didn't have one.
The smell of this
fine.
strain is fantastic, by the way.
It said
It
gassy.
does smell great. Sitting here hitting it.
I mean,
smells
it,
great.
it from a sommelier of weed perspective, it literally you walk around and you just got this air apparent to you, an arrogance, if you will, because it just smells so fucking premium. I really like this strain. It does have a little bit, leans a little bit to the old indica side on the hybrid, right?
Yeah, well, that's good for the first half of the podcast, and then as we've established, we get quieter as the high kicks in. So,
I mean, you're quiet now.
well, you know, I don't want to eat.
Yeah,
the
how's it
microphone.
feel? How's it feel to be on the quiet end of things, Joe?
I don't know, Brandon. You just figured it out like a week ago. This is my first time being accused of being quiet. Right? I'm not often accused of that.
No, not really.
Thanks for this fence. So, is there another review that you had in mind, or was that just Evan and his generic description of every high I've ever had?
Nope, that was the specific review that Matthew picked out, and I loved it because I thought it was funny, Joe.
Well, for my 2 cents, that sounds like that production meeting went really well without me. I'm glad you guys were able to settle.
We
on
came up
one.
with a title for this episode, and I wanted to name it Cameron was born at Dave and Buster's.
We can definitely, if we don't use it on this one, we can use it on
Not a
another one.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Can be.
I mean,
I don't know.
So, Cameron, you want to explain the story behind that?
I don't even think
So-
I've been to Dave and Buster's.
And how Matthew managed to misinterpret it?
I think I might have once.
Yeah, so my mother had an ashtray since I was born. That it's been in my life since I've been born.
Yeah, she won you at Dave and Buster's
No,
with
an
tickets.
ashtray.
No, for real?
An
Uh-huh.
ashtray.
That's why the name of this episode was called Cameron was born at Dave and
for
Buster's.
cigarettes.
Whoa, she got you for cigarettes?
Wait, she got you an ashtray, but then you weren't allowed to smoke cigarettes? What
He
happened?
was a kid. He couldn't. He was too
She
small.
got
Then
me
why
an
get
ashtray.
him the ashtray in the first place?
Apparently, Cameron's been smoking since he was 11.
Hey, you know, you grow up
Oh, wow.
fast.
I have been smoking since I
Marlboro Blacks?
was 11.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, it was Marlboro Reds for a while.
Well,
We
it was
switched-
Camel Blues for a long time.
Yeehaw.
Where in the
Red.
fuck is your cowboy hat?
Then Marble Reds, and then Marble Blacks.
All right, so anyway, your story.
What's the name of that that bull riding circuit?
Oh, PBR?
Yeah.
No, PBA.
Pabst Blue Ribbon?
PBA. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, it is PBR. Professional
Professional bull riders.
bull riding, yeah.
Could you see Cameron after he's done with his obligations at the podcast, moving on to the PBR? Is that stand for public bull riding?
Oh, yeah, that's
Professional
our
bull
league
riders.
that we're going to start. We're going to start the public bull riding league. We'll just throw an L on it. PBRL.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do what? Bull riding?
Yeah, I would.
There's a bar not too far from here with a mechanical bull we can go try
Yeah,
out.
dude, you got to face
Really?
your fears.
We can let you
Well,
practice.
no, I would fucking try it, but I'm definitely getting flung the fuck off.
I mean, that's why you should be good at it. You're stringy and you can move around, and I feel like you could flow with the bull.
I like to use the word squirmy when describing him.
Me? I'm squirmy.
He's
Yeah.
wiry.
Wiry. Yes, that's a good one.
He's wiry. He should be able to flow with the bull.
Brandon, what do you call him when you describe how skinny and bony this dude is? When you tell it to other people? Well, where do you use?
I usually just say, like, scrawny or real skinny kid.
Scrawny. That works. Paints a picture.
Real fucking bony.
Damn.
Grim
Skeletor over here.
Grim Reaper stunt double.
Ah!
You might need to work out, Cameron. I mean,
What work
just
out?
some daily, like,
I mean, yeah,
resistance
but-
techniques.
But the thing is that I need to get enough food in my system a day too.
No, yeah, don't work out. Just get fat.
no,
No.
that's all a fallacy. We're trying to
Live
extend
healthy.
your lives here, fellas.
Live healthy. It doesn't.
Cameron's
there's no one body shape for healthy.
I'm still young. I haven't figured out life yet.
Everything
working
in
on it.
moderation.
That's why we're here. We're helping you.
Yep.
So
He's
we,
here for a good time, not a long time.
if he's skinny and scrawny, then we gotta get some muscle on him. You
Don't
need to do
forget
some
squirmy.
push-ups. Start with 10 a day
And why?
and do 20.
Maybe do some
I mean-
affirmations, too.
I'm sure I could do.
Oh, let's not go right to that.
So I do.
You don't just break that out like that.
I do in some way work out every weekend. I'm carrying an 80-pound girl throughout a house, up and down this hill, everywhere she
Gorilla? Did you say a gorilla?
goes. A girl,
Always
my girlfriend.
Always rude to say
Jill?
a female's weight. Just wanted to point that out as he just did that.
She's 80 pounds. That's
Yeah,
No, yeah, I know, but you just
she doesn't care.
there's a whole lot of
She
you
doesn't give a
saying-
shit. That's sexist. What the fuck?
I think she weighs the exact amount as a bag of sack.
Proper, thank you very much.
Huh?
It's
The
proper.
80-pound
you
bag.
you never discussed a woman's weight or her age.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
I don't
be.
think she gives a shit.
Is this two
I
different
don't
No,
know.
conversations?
she's my
right now?
girlfriend.
Yeah, it's totally two different conversations right now, and weirdly enough, I have a point to make it both. Now let's see if we can get to both.
Cool. Joe's going to contribute this week.
Sit last week out. So Cameron, what was your problem, real quick? I'll fix it.
What? Fix it.
Yeah, you just be a gentleman. I thought you were supposed to be wholesome Cameron or whatever.
Well,
What
how
happened
is
to that guy? This guy's like, she don't give a shit. I could say her weight, her age.
I mean, she doesn't.
But-
why would she give a shit?
I'm just saying
It's not
Do,
proper.
do you know Jill? I mean, we've had her on the pod. Do we need her
yeah.
on the podcast again? Do we need to bring her? Like,
I don't hate that could be a conversation had on the podcast. I just think that it'll end up with me and Jill being on the same page, and then now you got.
I think she'll be jokingly on your page, but
That's what she's gonna tell you, that she's jokingly on my side.
When in reality, she's just like, yeah,
She's
no,
like,
you're an
Jesus,
asshole. You
thank
shouldn't have
you
said
for-
my way on the
Yeah,
podcast.
thank you for saying it, Joe. Is what she's thinking. Like, God, thank you for saying what everyone else is thinking.
Life all starts with manners. Please and thank you are free.
Aw, says a smile.
Oh yeah.
I do a lot for her.
You never know what someone's going through in a given
I'm
day.
going to.
So
Misplaced emotions.
yeah,
That's true.
there's such things as projecting.
Yeah.
You know, you're projecting.
Projectile vomiting.
Oh no.
Oh, fun fact! I'm glad you brought that up. Totally impromptu. I was at the local Halifax supermarket today, just picking up a few things for dinner, and some little little 5-year-old lad fucking puked in the goddamn aisle, right there in front of everybody. I didn't look at it long because I didn't want to embarrass the kid, but it's right by the hot dogs, and I was getting hot dogs, and then I couldn't get hot dogs.
Oh man, me and Cameron were also at the supermarket last night.
The Halifax supermarket,
Yeah.
cool.
And we saw some little kid damn near jump into one of the like big freezer containers. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the ones like in the middle of the aisles, like where like they keep like the
Frozen
frozen
pizzas?
meats and shit.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh, you mean like the half?
Yeah, like the little they come up to your waist.
high?
Yeah.
So little dude got in there.
He almost jumped into one. Yeah.
Yeah. He was trying. His
And a
dad and mom didn't give a shit.
Yeah, and then a couple of minutes later, he like fucking full on Usain Bolt sprinted past us like, down that main aisle again.
Where's Toby? He's by the pizza rolls.
Yeah, fuck. Where's Toby? Cheyenne, where's Toby?
No, they did not give a shit about that kid.
So they were hoping.
They were just walking around, shopping around, letting the kid run about.
They're like, hopefully someone will take him home.
Basically.
Kind of like whoever left Cameron at Dave & Buster's for his mom to find him.
She won him with
Oh
tickets.
shit! Is that the whole story? See,
She
I
hit the
didn't.
jackpot on skee ball and got herself a kid.
Wow. Times were different,
Yeah,
huh?
they were.
Yeah. Feel like there might be some like red tape involved now. There's definitely some paperwork.
Reminds me of the scene in season 1 of Family Guy, where Peter ends up canceling Stewie's birthday party because he like tries to change the reservation and then he gets mad at them, and he's like trying to explain it to Lewis, and he's like trying to paint the whole place is evil, and like this little kid goes up to the ticket counter, he's like, I got 12 tickets, is that enough? Sorry, little Timmy, but you need 13 tickets to live. And then he just drops him down a trapdoor.
Wow. Whoa. 13 tickets to live.
Seth MacFarlane's fantastic. He always pushes everything. He goes to the line and then he leaps across.
But
the
he does
Early
it in
seasons, early season Family Guy is great. The Orville is great. There's some great stuff in American Dad.
Have you heard his impression? I think he was on the Graham Norton show. Seth MacFarlane did the impression of Kermit the Frog doing Liam Neeson from Taken.
Yeah.
It was so great.
That is a quality YouTube clip, and I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a good laugh.
I need to watch that.
I don't have any money,
You don't have any money?
All right.
but what I do have is a particular set of skills.
Except for Seth MacFarlane does it a lot better.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, no. It's
No-
a good
no,
attempt. It was
Don't worry,
valiant.
Matthew's not going to get sued by anyway.
I was.
Who does own the Muppets though?
It was Henson, but I think Disney bought it, right?
Is it? I don't know. All I know is they made that Jason Segel movie back in like 2010.
Jason Segel. Jason Segel? Steven's kid?
You're a
I don't
retired
know, the guy
actor.
from, the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, the guy from How I Met Your Brother.
What?
Oh, they're coming out
Mother.
with a new one. I think How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Wait, legit?
Yeah.
Who's the
It's-
narrator voice?
Oh my god.
I'm not sure. Obviously not Bob Saget.
His wife.
Well,
Saget's wife.
was it Bob Saget?
Do you think it
For
would
How I
be-
Met Your Mother, yeah.
Do you think it should be the character that played Ted? What's that dude's name?
Josh Radnor.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting choice. I mean, I honestly, until I looked up the series on Wikipedia one time, didn't realize it wasn't Josh Radnor doing the voice. Like he sounds just like Bob Saget doing the voiceover.
I don't know, just like there's similarities.
It was definitely a good choice though of similar voices.
I mean,
I haven't seen the show in a long time. I would have to.
Like Bob Saget just sounds like an older version of Ted.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying that's why it works.
All right, fair, it works.
Anywho, now that we're on the subject of film,
Oh my God! Did you watch your trailer this week?
Hold on,
Yeah.
that was television, not film. But go ahead. It's a good transition,
still
but
film.
you didn't
They
stick the
film
line.
it, right? I mean, it's filmed.
Both of them have actors.
In front of a live studio audience.
Actors. I mean,
Oh, I love it when you say
It's a
that.
completely different format. Film and TV, you're gonna tell me are the same formats?
it's
no,
not
no, not
format, but it is film.
Disagree.
You disagree?
Agree to disagree.
They have
I get what-
cameras.
I
and
get what
they're-
I get what you're trying to say, Cameron, but
Joe, woman.
Film is still television.
It's inaccurate to the point you're trying to make.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It was just it's.
You're accurate in that they do record it, but that doesn't make it film. Film specifically refers to cinema.
Yep, nailed it, Matthew.
I love it.
Can you weigh into like?
Absolutely not. I just watched
Cool.
Brandon hit home runs.
You,
Out.
Matthew is just the spectator.
So I'm wrong.
Of the train wreck. You're in the right. You're in the right ballpark, but you're playing a different game. You're
Cricket.
Oh man, I recently downloaded the Cricket
Oh,
19
man.
game.
Brandon tried to. Yeah, he said he was going to
I-
try to get cricket.
Yeah, I understand it a little better now, especially having to have tried playing defense and failed and lost. But I
How many overs? That's like the only terminology I know from it. That and wickets.
yeah. So
Wickets?
overs, I want to say there's like 9 or 10.
Is that like an
Per
inning?
side.
Is that like an inning?
Like
an
so yeah, it's kind of like an inning in baseball, but
So
or
Matt,
I guess but
Yeah.
like the innings are like the at bats. I think
how well do we know cricket, Brandon? Be honest.
not very
Not
well.
well
still.
at all.
Cool. So we'll check in with you at
But
another time.
I understand the scoring a little bit better. The sixes, the fours,
So-
how you get the runs.
Side task like to give you is to.
Oh, I'm not playing more of that game.
You don't have to play more of that game, but
I'm not
you,
learning more cricket.
You have to. Yeah, no, you got to learn more cricket.
It's world renowned.
God damn it, then I gotta play more of that game because that's the only way I'm going to learn. I've tried reading the Wikipedia article on cricket so many times, and the problem is it uses so much specific cricket terminology that it doesn't have its own Wikipedia pages. So you just don't understand anything unless you already know what the terminology means.
Well, I got a channel on here that allows me to make phone calls. Should we just holler at England or something?
Yeah, Brandon, do you got the
Call
number?
Buckingham Palace.
Do you have the number? You got the number to a cricket team over there? We'll ask them questions. Be like, hey, we're 4 Americans that have this fictional podcast, and we really, really want to do a deep dive into cricket.
I think we should give it a little.
Joe, out of curiosity, since I know you have it on your phone, what time is it in England right now?
I mean, it never
England's-
hurts to ask. See,
England's,
Cameron, you keep learning.
It never hurts to ask.
No,
But
if you need
right
to know,
now,
yeah, call them up. They're probably waking up practicing.
we gonna somehow
Monday morning
record
over
this?
there. Huh?
We gonna somehow record this?
Yeah, like you said, we can connect the phone on there.
Yeah, the
call-
phone's already connected. All I got to do is get the phone number.
Welcome
We'll call
back to Calling England.
'em. Yeah, they'll call England. Can we do that?
What about Australia? What time is it in
Am
Melbourne?
I going to
right
get
now?
charged a lot for that?
I mean, there's probably gonna be some.
It's currently okay, so it's a lot later in the day in Australia. If we wanted to call them, they'll definitely be up. They also play a lot of cricket
They
there.
play cricket?
Yeah.
Oh, should we pick our favorite team and then call them?
Australia's big. New Zealand's big. South Africa's big.
Pakistan, India.
Yeah. It's big. It is, like as you said, it's world renowned.
Okay, so are we
Cricket's just-
calling somebody?
Oh, I mean,
Did you get a
No.
phone number?
867-5309.
yeah, sure, call that number.
Calling Jenny.
Jenny, I got your number.
I mean, you're supposed to be
Suck
the
it,
research
Tommy.
guy. You can find the number.
Yeah, but do we actually want to call an Australian cricket club?
No,
I
not
mean-
right now. No.
Depends
Matthew
on what,
wants to. I
depends
don't
on
know
what the
why.
rates are on my
They're-
phone. Hold on, let me
They're
look
gonna
up.
be ridiculous.
I
look
don't.
up.
I don't really want to do that right now.
I have Mint Mobile.
This is a spur. This is a spur of the moment bit. And I
Not a
don't-
sponsor, but they should be because I love Ryan Reynolds, and he
Really?
apparently like owns
Does
the
he-
company.
Does he know? Does he know that you love him?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, he will now. It's recorded.
Is there? Would you like to open invite?
Oh fuck yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Right?
Jesus.
Yes.
We know for a fact that he does not.
He would
have time
actually
for
make this podcast good.
Wait,
That would
so,
be a first.
Wait, you guys don't think what we're doing here is fit?
Yeah.
And he's definitely
Sorry, I was embracing my inner Cameron there.
fictionally smoking.
Yeah, Brandon, that's not like you.
He's not actually going to be here. But
Not with that attitude,
fictional
Cameron.
him will.
I mean, bare minimum, like a Zoom call.
Yeah. I mean, whoa.
Well, then he would know our identity.
Ryan Reynolds in character as Deadpool.
But that's...
I think we might have to cough up some change for that one.
How much to call internet?
Oh, yeah, Disney owns him now. We can't do that.
Matthew is currently checking on his phone to see how much it is to call Australia.
Disney owns everything.
Not my soul.
Disney doesn't own this podcast yet.
No, they don't.
Although, if they want to give us a
Yet.
ton of money, I'll cash out early.
Oh my God, really?
Hey, I already made the statement to Brandon earlier that my buyout's going to be very
Oh,
expensive.
man. Mint Mobile offers free calling to Mexico and Canada, plus discounted rates to over 160 destinations. Fuck.
Destinations?
Yeah, for a call.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to be able to explain it
I know there's
that
like
quickly.
there's like a number where you can like call and talk to a Swedish person.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It would
1-800-BJORK.
It was I don't know if that's true.
What the fuck?
Brandon making a classy joke as always.
You know who I miss? Bjorn from the Halifax Pizza Kitchen.
Bjorn?
Bjork?
Bjorn. Swedish Matt.
Swedish Matt.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, the poster child for fucking the Aryan Nation.
We had this.
He looked like
We had this kid who was a cook who had really blonde hair that we called Aryan Matt or Swedish Matt or Bjorn.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was,
nice.
Yeah, he was very he would have been the poster child.
For Germany?
Hitler's propaganda, yeah. Specifically Goebbels.
We're all a bunch of Hitlers.
Hitler's?
I do not agree.
What the
Fictional
fuck?
not.
Fictional
No.
or not, no.
Oh.
I mean, are we talking like pre-World War I Hitler?
We
You
are
know what?
artists,
No, we're not
Yeah,
doing this. No.
artists. I meant
I mean-
artists.
No.
No.
and that's where the parallels end.
Yep, no more.
No.
All right, so
No.
Weren't we on Cameron's movie review?
that's exactly what,
I was trying.
Trailer?
What's the movie about Hitler?
Well, yeah, trailer.
Oh, I think you got interrupted. So do you
I
want
always
to do it?
Yeah, trailer review.
So how's this strand making us feel, guys?
euphoric for sure.
Interruptive.
What? Cameron's trailer review.
Yeah.
Cameron's trailer review.
No, you can't sing it. No.
With
You-
Cameron.
You can't sing his own intro
Hell
music.
no. That takes away from
It's
it.
us. Dude, there's a specific harmony that we try to...
Yeah. We've been working on it.
Okay.
We had our own production meeting.
Yeah. Halifax PK.
That one had a whiteboard.
Oh damn! Also had was a
Any
cardboard
notes?
box.
Oh shit, you still got that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
over there.
Oh my god, we didn't even tell him about that.
What the hell happened when I was, when I was
Jesus
unaware that you guys
Christ.
were meeting behind my
I
back?
actually,
We're
I
not
actually
gonna have
did
enough time.
tell him about that.
Oh, we're going to have enough time.
Yeah,
All
well,
Go
right.
ahead, go ahead, Cameron. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, Jurassic World
Dominion.
Dominion is fucking fantastic. It's going to be.
This is a trailer
has-
you watched?
So, yeah,
A movie trailer?
a movie trailer.
I watched it too.
It's
Oh,
fucking
nice.
awesome. I mean, it brings back one of the original actors from the trilogy, the Jurassic Park trilogy, and it,
Paul Feinbaum? Or Jeff Goldblum?
I don't.
Yeah, Paul Feinbaum from SEC Network.
Did you
What?
just get those two dudes confused?
I don't know.
Hold on a second, Karen. We'll get back
I
to you.
found the way, Paul.
Damn it, man. All right.
Can't stop with that guy.
The dinosaurs ain't played nobody, Paul. Roll
Yeah.
Tide.
Jeff, all right. This is not SEC football. Cameron. So, Jeff Goldblum
Go Big Blue.
comes back into the new movie, right?
What
What you said?
is it?
How did
Jeff
you-
Goldblum is.
No, Jeff Goldblum was already in these movies, wasn't he?
That's not. Yeah, he was already in those. That's not who.
How did he just
Man, fuck
torpedo
Jeff Goldblum.
his
What's his
own-
name?
No,
Not even
Jeff
in the fucking-
Goldblum. Open invite.
Absolutely, open invite. I was just quoting James Franco, who absolutely does not have an open invite. Seth Rogen does, though.
What's up with James Franco? Why do we not
Oh.
like him now?
Wow.
He's a
James
bit
Fra-
problematic now.
He's
What,
problematic.
what do you do?
He's an artist. They're all problematic.
You know what? I'll roll with this, Brendan.
Joe
Go
defends
ahead.
Joe Franco
Oh, no.
or James
No,
Franco.
sir. No, sir. I do not condone the alleged.
Joe prosecutes James Franco.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
I mean, is this
What?
I mean, isn't he innocent until proven guilty? And I don't even know
That's
what
what
he
I'm
did.
saying. I can't make a judgment until I see the evidence. I get that, but also too, there's a lot of bad evidence, so it's like I feel like I know which way it's going to lean.
All right, Cameron. So back to this trailer.
It has the main character in the original 1 and 3 Jurassic Park 1 and 3.
Yeah.
The main character of those two movies is a main character in this movie as well. Just part of the overall cast that they've built. And
Almost
that's
as if
kind
it's a
of
story.
You don't have a name of this character?
It's Jeff fucking Goldblum.
Oh no. It's
not?
I
Told you, Jeff Goldblum was already in these movies.
I know, but he said a star returned from the one.
Somehow,
Sam Neill.
Somehow, Emperor
Sam
Palpatine
Neill.
has returned.
Okay.
Sam Neill.
Okay.
Oh, what up, Sam?
Sam Neill. Open invite.
Alan Grant is back.
I don't know if I know him.
Yeah, he was in Jurassic Park.
Oh, I haven't seen him.
Well,
None of them.
None of them.
Not one of them.
what?
I mean, I've
Are
seen
you
him
serious?
on TV as I've walked by, but like,
What?
no. Unless I see one out in the wild, I'm not buying it.
Watch them. No, they're fucking fantastic.
Time out. You're missing the entire point of, I think, of American cinema.
I'm not scared.
So you're saying that essentially, because you can't see something in your daily day-to-day life, that it's not fun to go imagine.
Oh yeah, you want to do something cool, like get those ravens to poke your brain out. I could see that happening somewhere in the woods or in the bayou or something. You know.
So, The Birds, a good movie.
yeah, yeah.
Jurassic Park, absolute garbage. This has been Movie Reviews with Matthew.
Oh shit, my bad, Cam.
You think it's garbage?
No, I didn't say it was garbage.
He just totally downplayed his.
Brandon just likes to go on these little tirades because he's like, "Shout out to you, weirdos."
So for
fuck
the,
you.
Hey, for like the fifth or sixth time now, Cameron, what's up with this movie? What's your?
He said it looked good.
Yeah.
That's the review.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Certainly.
Fuck you.
No.
are you gonna tell us anything that transpired in the trailer?
Of fucking course not. We just took 20 minutes to figure out the name of the dude.
Were there dinosaurs?
Well, yeah, no
Don't
shit.
be-
the
don't
whole
do that.
So
Don't do
the end of the last movie left it on a really good note to start out with because there's dinosaurs everywhere. It's literally Jurassic World. They're everywhere now,
Awesome.
and it's
Like-
fucking terrifying.
Like everywhere on the earth, right? That's what you mean?
Yeah,
That's tight.
Yes.
Not just confined to one.
I mean it not confined to one island and also not in outer space. Hopefully, you
What?
know,
Dinosaurs in space?
not everywhere.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs in
Oh my gosh.
space.
Did you guys fucking
Weird.
practice that?
No,
No.
they did not.
Cameron, who knows, man? They're going behind my back to have meetings. They might be going behind your back, too. That basically just becomes a Brandon and Matthew
Yeah, that's
meeting.
just called smoke breaks at work.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, chilling.
I remember where this podcast started.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
So Joe's
I
gonna
wasn't there.
defend a James Franco. Or wait,
No,
he's
I'm
gonna
not.
offend James Franco.
I'm not going to offend shit, bro. Like,
So I don't know what's going on with him. What's going on with James Franco? I know nothing.
Yeah. So
was in some
what-
movies.
Please. I actually want to know this.
I would like to phone a friend on this one.
So,
Brandon.
basically, he was accused
Just
of
pass it
sexual
off again?
misconduct. Yes, he did.
God damn.
Of sexual
was
misconduct.
He had it pulled up, bro. He's the fact checker.
Let me look up the exact.
It's
Case
weird when the fact checker asks
here.
me questions.
Let's see. No, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, okay, fuck off, Warner Media.
Oh yeah. See ya, dicks.
Not a sponsor.
In an interview on the Jess Cagle show, James Franco broke his silence almost 4 years after multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. Quote, I did sleep with students, James Franco.
It's a shit. quote.
Also said he had he has a sexual addiction, or had a sexual addiction. Let's see. James Franco has acknowledged sleeping with students of an acting school he previously ran, saying he struggled with a sex addiction and has been working to improve his behavior in recent years. In excerpts from the Just Kegel podcast, made public on Wednesday, Franco 43.
Wednesday, like when? What's the date on this?
Just Kegel?
This was
Like-
back in December.
No, stop. No, not a Kegel.
Oh.
I knew where you were going.
Said that while teaching, he, quote, did sleep with students, and that was wrong. He said he did not start the school to lure women for sexual purposes.
What the fuck's a Kegel?
I suppose at the time, my thinking was, if it's consensual, okay. At the time, I was not clear-headed.
So
I mean, that probably happens at universities all over the world.
that doesn't mean we.
Yeah, we don't open invite the
DAs and-
professors to do it.
We do not encourage that.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm no, absolutely not. I'm
Well,
just
that's
saying.
what we're saying. That's
That gets back to the thing of consent.
that's
like,
why.
did they not consent to sleep with him? I don't
Well,
fucking know.
You know,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
granted that he had an authority type of position over them, but still, everybody's an
that's-
adult,
that's
right?
a-
I don't
that's a
fucking
power
know.
dynamic.
Who cares?
All right. Anyway, that's above our pay grade for sure.
Yeah, he's made his money. He can do whatever the hell he wants, I guess.
No,
Make people not like him.
That's a very Jeffrey Epstein stance.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm not condoning anything like that by any stretch of the means. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's not like he was.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Not like he was
Can we-
dragging him behind his yacht
Yeah,
or
but-
something.
All right.
We already have an admission of guilt.
Can't.
Like, so we can't really
I
hide
was wondering.
behind innocent until proven guilty, because we already have an admission of guilt.
On the way over here, I think in Virginia, Brandon, you can be sponsored by a lawyer. So I thought we would just ship you off to Virginia.
Don't like where this is headed, but okay.
Have him pass the bar.
Get the lawyer to sponsor you, and then you could take the bar, and then you could pass it, and you would be a lawyer. Granted, you'd only be able to practice in Virginia.
Yeah, a lawyer in Virginia. Yeah.
You would know everything, and you'd be like, look, I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, but
And being a lawyer is cool, right? Because they're the people that interpret the rules of the game.
I mean, Virginia does have legal weed.
I mean,
Oh, do they?
they should.
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen has a pretty
Recreational
damn good
dispensaries coming
lawyer.
soon.
Recreational dispensaries coming soon. We all might need to move to Virginia Beach.
It's lovely. I went there on vacation once.
It's lovely.
It's right down the road.
Right down the road from Suffolk.
See?
He was hanging out at the naval base, wasn't he?
Don't worry about where.
I wanted to go on a tour, but we didn't get time.
Great movie, by the way. What is that?
I don't know. You just brought it up.
Down,
Norfolk, by the way,
down
not
Periscope.
Oh, okay.
Kelsey Grammer.
Never seen it.
I highly suggest it.
So, I want to kind of turn this podcast in a different direction.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Matthew,
Are you trying to steal my shit now?
No, I'm setting you up.
What bit did you bring to the show this week?
We didn't even do the bit yet, B.
Oh no, we didn't do the bit.
You guys got one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do got a bit. So actually, yeah, I guess we can do this now. So there was actually something that happened last week.
Something of very important involving somebody that's very special and close to the podcast.
Yeah, we have a birthday to celebrate. Someone very special to the podcast.
Birthday
Oh
celebration.
yeah.
Uh,
I was at that production meeting.
yeah, the special one himself, Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, former
Turned
Chelsea.
59, former Chelsea and Man United manager, Inter Milan, Real Madrid.
Happy 59th.
Yeah.
Good for him. All right. Well, is there
Yeah.
anything else anybody else celebrated this week, Matthew?
I knew it.
I just celebrated the
You
look
guys are
on
fucking
Cameron's
assholes.
face.
What? Why are we assholes, Cameron?
You know?
I just celebrated.
I don't really
the
give a
look
shit. It's
on
just
Cameron's
another day.
Oh, I love that song. Oingo Oingo Boingo.
What the fuck does that even mean? Ooga booga.
No, Oingo Boingo. They're the name
Ooga
of the band
booga.
that made that song. Oingo Boingo. Cameron, please be respectful.
Isn't that a word?
It's literally the first rule of the podcast.
Oh, yeah,
is.
I know.
That's not an excuse. There, I want to put that out as
Was
a
I
philosophy.
really
Being too high is not an excuse.
too high?
Being too high is
He said-
not
he
an
said-
excuse.
Yeah, because he said, "Oh, I'm too high." That's not an excuse.
When?
Literally seconds ago.
I mean, I didn't hear it, but I believe Joe because
I
fuck
don't.
Cameron.
I didn't. What the fuck? We have this recorded.
Yeah.
I didn't.
If you can't say anything nice,
I think he was thinking it,
Say it about
and
Cameron.
and that's probably his issue, and he's blowing it off on me. So
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
He needs. I mean,
And did you like their bit or no?
I think he loved it. I don't know what he's on about.
I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah.
Did you have a good birthday?
I don't get.
Well,
Wait, what?
did I?
Who?
Did you?
Whose birthday?
It was okay.
The 4th?
Cameron, did you have a birthday this week?
Sir Cameron the 4th had a
Never-
birthday.
On Thursday.
Do you?
Wait, really? That was Jose Mourinho's birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, small world.
Oh,
That was a really good bit, guys.
I hate
Yeah.
you.
That was dumb.
Hey, Matthew. You want to do your bit for the 5th time? You've deflected now a few times.
Yeah, I just remembered this time.
You remembered to bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do they say?
Are we going to affirm Cameron?
So if you've been listening to the podcast at all, you will remember that Matthew on multiple occasions has brought up these affirmation cards, and he was always forgetting them. Well, blind squirrel finds a nut, and he remembered them tonight. So
What the fuck?
what?
What?
A blind squirrel finds a nut? You guys have never heard
It's
that?
a pretty common idiom.
I'm not good at idioms.
Do nuts
You're an
smell?
Oh,
Is that how
idiot.
the squirrel finds the nuts?
it's the same as
sniffs 'em out?
saying it's the same as saying a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
So the nut just fell in his lap.
That's the 24-hour
Meaning-
clock.
Meaning that
Something is different today.
Oh my god!
You're
Do
older.
you guys know how entertaining?
Cavemen speak.
No, clearly not.
Jesus Christ. Matthew is all pumped up because he finally remembers to bring Cameron affirmation cards.
But the
Yeah,
thing
we
is,
pumped up before the
he's pumped
podcast.
up to get rid of them because the motherfucker thinks that they made him more depressed.
Did you just call me a
He
motherfucker?
totally did. And what's the first rule of the podcast that Brandon just brought up?
Listen here, Sam Jackson.
Be
What?
respectful.
Oh my god.
Or Cam Jackson.
Cam Jackson. Cameron Jackson.
Samuel
Hey.
Jackson.
Cameron. L.
Cameron.
Jackson. Chamomile?
Cameron.
Chamomile?
Chamomile.
Cameron.
Chamomile Jackson.
L, but spelled
Just call me Ron.
No, we already have too many runs.
We have the Ron. We have one Ron.
Call me Ron.
Don't call me Wait though.
I just want to point out the podcast
No, don't.
listeners can't see that
I know.
Matthew.
Don't tell him what I
Yes,
did.
yeah.
Don't tell him what I did.
Matthew
Nope.
just
It
air
was from
punched.
that blunt. It was from the blunt.
Matthew just air punched a smoke ring, and credit where credit's due. It looked kind of cool.
Thank you.
But I just
I
that's
destroyed
why,
that fucker.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was bringing it up. I wasn't bringing it up to
I
shit
know,
on you.
I know. He's always trying to come at me. You
One
got any
Punch Man?
zingers for him?
What?
Got any zingers for him for your birthday? You can get to take it out on Joe this week.
I mean,
Good luck.
I mean, apparently Joe's coming on Matthew. That's what I just heard.
That's
I had a pretty damn good birthday for what it was.
Yeah, we had Fireball
all right.
together.
All right. All
Well, that was the day after.
that was the
well,
day of the
let's-
production meeting.
The day after.
Hey, Cameron.
Birthday was Thursday. Production meeting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the
Thank
38-minute mark.
38
Sorry
minutes.
to interrupt the podcast. It's
I'm not going to fucking
38-minute
bed.
mark. Cameron needs to go to bed.
You can go fuck off.
Do you have work
Don't you remember
tomorrow,
your
Cameron?
birthday next year?
What?
Yeah, we can hear. You can tell the story about this year's birthday next year when we bring it up again. I don't want to hear about it in between though. That's a bit.
I'm not going to bed.
What? It's the 38-minute mark, Cameron. You
Yeah.
go to bed.
No.
Do you have
I've
work tomorrow?
I've never gone to bed at this.
Do you got work
fucking
tomorrow?
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard you speak after the 38-minute mark of any podcast.
I mean,
Sometimes I just get zoned out. Maybe
There-
I just don't need to hit another tab yet. I also dissociate and
Shut
get pretty depressed.
And go to
Do
bed.
that shit. No, I'm not going to fucking
You
bed.
can't whistle. Jesus Christ. All right, so Cameron is insisting on staying until the end of the podcast.
Every time.
Oh, I mean,
Well, I guess since he's
Never
here.
once.
every
You
time.
do have to work tomorrow?
Yes, of course.
What
I
time?
always do.
How's Tree doing?
Oh,
How's Tree
tree
doing?
update
Free update.
She's pretty,
sponsored by Arbor
She's doing
Day.
pretty good, actually.
Good to hear. We love you, Tree. We look forward to having you on the podcast.
Did actually see Tree this week.
Yeah.
I saw a few trees on
I
the
think
way over
there's a lot of other issues about in the near future, but that's no one's business.
Did you
but
do
it's-
anything
it's
nice
happening.
for your girlfriend this week?
Did I mean,
Besides carry her around like Sacrate?
He didn't leave her in any of the aisles of the supermarket this time.
oh my fucking god.
That's nice. We're taking steps in the right direction.
I'm
So,
sorry,
Cameron, this is completely for you. Could you fire that up, please? Cameron, this is completely for you. This is a box of affirmations. And to describe it to the
whole
listeners,
box.
it's a... there's a bunny
Mm-hmm.
in a yellow sweater with blue pants
Don't hate it.
with his hand up in the air, kind of like Cameron's PBR career, hanging onto the mane of this purple mane on this white unicorn.
The unicorn has a mane?
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't it? It's a horse with a horn.
Thanks, Brandon. And it's doing one of those things where it's rearing up on its hind legs. There's little dots shooting out
What's
from
that called,
around it.
Brandon?
Rearing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks. Damn,
Rearing
I'm
or
good.
bucking.
And the unicorn is rearing over top of a rainbow of stars. And it says 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without self-helpiness.
What?
I'm interested. Here, pass
Without-
this around. I'll let you look at the box. It's really nice.
Wow. And you're giving these to me.
That was an accurate description of the...
How
Happy
to use
birthday.
these cards. There's no wrong way to use these cards, laws notwithstanding. But here's our suggestion.
I'm
Turn the
shuffling
cards
them.
face down on a table in front of you and shuffle them the way a 3-year-old would. As you mix the cards around, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently ask that the cards give you a message that will benefit you in this moment. Then reach in, pull a single card, and feel confident this is the one card for you. At least until the next time you pull a card. Read your affirmator. And for greatest potency, read it out loud. Say as much as you like, then say it again. If you draw a bonus card, relish its wisdom and use its gift at will. You have been bestowed with great and mighty powers reserved for only 10 cards in this deck. What fortune?
So you shuffled them pretty good now.
Yeah, I think we should make like a dabs and blabs card game like this.
Whoa. This is kind of wild.
I'm down.
We put our own like rules on it, like our own game. We just make up our own rules.
Instead of a drinking game, we make a smoking game.
Exactly.
Bet. I can smoke more.
Bet.
Is what everybody who's ever smoked would say.
The bottom of this box says magically unlock the power of the universe. And then below it, in parentheses, it says kind of.
These guys are really trying hard for the comedy aspect of these affirmation cards for some reason.
You think so? We haven't even read one
I
yet.
wanna
We're
hear
all going to
one,
pass
yeah.
one around. I'm going to let you all pick
Can I have one?
Yeah,
Can we have
hold
one?
on. Calm yourself.
No. It says, cleanse your mind, empower your soul, rule the universe.
Mine's going to say kill yourself.
No, that's not an affirmation.
It's not an affirmation. That's just a
Prediction.
accurate.
Whoa.
Accurate
Season
foreshadow.
7, Cameron.
Yeah.
You're going out in style. Did we talk about that at the production meeting? I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
because one of us wasn't there or aware.
I've got 5 more years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that that's true.
You don't know that's true? Wow.
How do you have 5 more years if you're going to die at 27? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, all right. Matthew just dropped the cards while trying to...
I was trying to do a magic trick.
He was getting cocky with the card shuffling.
Fuck yeah, I was. Your boy can
I'm better.
play Pie Gal. I'm a Pie Gal master.
What's Pago?
Oh, it's a fantastic game.
Okay, what's it? I mean,
How do you play?
What about Mal?
How do I play? Usually with a Heineken in my hand. Oh, shit. And a wad of money.
but
I don't know. You can look it up. I don't really know how to explain it to Joe. I just know that all the Asian people when I'm in Vegas get really mad at me when I get Pie Gal, and then
Joe,
I yell it
trade.
out real loud because it's apparently like the worst hand in the game you can get is Pie Gal. So they all look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. So, but I don't care.
well, I can't say I blame him.
It's a very fun game.
We'll have to.
Take my word for it.
Well, that for sure. For now, we'll check on it later.
Brandon didn't want to look it up.
Can I have a card? I want to be affirmed.
You're going to have to kneel and drink this water.
Not falling for that again.
Okay. Pick a card, any card.
It's going to affirm my belief.
And then
that
read your
in
card.
5
Hold on, I
years I'll
can't
be
grab
dead.
It says bonus card.
Pie Gal Poker. also called double hand
It
poker,
says stuff.
is a version of Pai Gow that is played with
I
playing
want a
cards.
picture one.
Pai Gow is a Chinese gambling game played with a set of 32 Chinese dominoes. It is played in major casinos in China, the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The name Pai Gow is sometimes used to refer to a card game called Pai Gow Poker or double hand poker, which is loosely based on Pai Gow.
All right. So I like how Brandon is explaining a game while we're playing a game of our own with affirmation cards. Cameron, which one did you get? I got courage.
Authenticity.
Said you wanted one with a picture
Authenticity.
on it.
Authenticity. Yes. That. Authenticity.
Why did we give him the one he couldn't pronounce?
Because
got-
I'm dumb.
I
It's
got
fine.
Story of My Life. Great social distortion song.
Yeah. It's a One Direction song too, ain't it?
Yes, also a great One Direction song.
The only reason I know
There's
that.
great One Direction songs.
Yes. That song is a sleeper hit. I don't care what you say.
Buddy, don't limit yourself, man. Fucking good music's good music. It don't matter the genre.
Mm.
The game is
like
played with a standard 52 card deck plus a single joker.
He's still going.
It is played on a table set for 6 players plus the dealer. Each player attempts to defeat the banker, who may be the casino dealer or one of the other players at the table, or player acting in tandem with the dealer as co-bankers. The object of Pai Gow Poker is to create a 5-card poker hand and a 2-card poker hand from 7 cards that beat both of the bank's hands. The 5-card hand ranks must exceed that of the 2-card hand, and it is for this reason that the 2-card hand is often called the small, minor, low, or second highest hand, whereas the 5-card hand is called high or big. The 2-card hand is also physically placed in front of the 5-card hand, leading to the respective terms of front or top hand and back or bottom hand. The cards are shuffled and then dealt to the table in 7 face-down piles of 7 cards per pile. 4 cards are unused regardless of the number of people playing. Betting positions are assigned a number from 1 to 7, starting with whichever player is acting as banker of that hand, and counting counterclockwise around the table. A number from 1 to 7 is randomly chosen, with either electronically or manually with dice. Then the deal begins with corresponding position and proceeds counterclockwise.
Okay, so that's another game. But the current thing we're doing, Brandon, what did your affirmation card say?
Story of my life. So you want me to read the whole thing?
I don't know. Give me like
Quicker, why
a
not?
brief summary.
Nope, read the whole thing. Got it. Okay.
Damn it.
As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even though parts have a story of or where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for best inner monologue.
That's what it wanted. Wait,
That's what it says.
about its inner monologue, or is it your?
Your inner monologue.
Oh, you're supposed
I'm
to
supposed to be reading this and believing it myself.
This one is weird. It's courage. It says
Hence the definition
It
of
says-
affirmation.
What is the name of yours?
awesome. His
Joe
card
was going to read his.
Joe got awesome. I thought it said courage, but it's not. No, it's courage. And it just says some dumb shit like courage allows me to walk right up to fear and kick it in the nuts. And then it tells me no one's fearless. I'm not fearless. I'm courageous. And then it says quickly hide behind something until it goes away. I don't know.
I think you could have read that with a little more enthusiasm. Enthusiasm.
Well, I was upset because I just wanted to give a brief summary, but Brandon went ahead and did the dick move and read the full thing out, knowing damn well that now I had to.
It's like
do it.
5 fucking sentences.
And then
Is it
you
my
said-
turn?
I didn't want to read it. I gotta be honest. I thought I had courage, but apparently I didn't.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice ploy.
It's a long way to go
Cameron?
for a joke, yeah.
Oh well, now I'm being handed a blunt.
You can't.
Oh, so how is it making you feel?
Good. Again, the euphoria. I'm not like feeling couch locked or nothing.
No, I'm feeling pretty good. Not hungry yet, anyways.
Mine says playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason.
She's giving medicine to kids. Just that.
That lady really knows how to party. Mary Poppins knows how to party. She put a little sugar.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Medicine go down.
Medicine go down.
Is that a Disney joint?
Shit, yeah.
Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it.
These things actually sound depressing.
I know. No, see, now
I mean, should we try? We'll give it. Well, okay, we'll put this away. We'll break them out next week, and then if I'm not feeling it, we're just gonna have to scrap this bullshit.
Yeah.
I think the stuff we say to you is better.
Yeah,
This shit is this.
Grab
this
yourself
is
by
kinda
the
fucked
balls,
up.
go outside, and ride an eagle.
Ride an eagle? That's not
Are you giving these to me?
the logistics.
Yeah, you want to read them?
I mean, kinda.
Okay.
I want to see how depressing I can get.
Can you box these up for me?
That's not healthy.
Fresh box of depression coming.
Perhaps
Right
perhaps that should be the exact reason we don't give them to them.
yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
can.
let me know if I should read them.
You, Cameron, have fun in therapy.
I mean, hey, sometimes. Hey, maybe it helps. You don't even know.
What, therapy?
Reading.
Oh yeah, reading does help.
Yeah, reading is
Reading's a
definitely.
big old help.
I'm a little bit dumb.
And do it. Yeah.
Reading is hard.
Oh, Matthew, I took an IQ test.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been slacking.
And Stone Joe got a 101.
Out of what?
Well, that's where like that was my IQ number, so like I'm like one above the average.
Oh, is that how that works?
I mean, that's how I interpreted it.
What's a high IQ score usually?
1, Brandon.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'd
for
test
modern
myself,
IQ test,
but I'd break the
raw
machine.
score is transformed to a normal distribution with mean 100 and standard deviation of 15. This results in approximately 2/3 of the population scoring between 85 and 115.
So 101.
Yeah, 101 would be literally slightly above average.
See, told you. What line wasn't misrepresenting? I am what I am.
And the highest is
I
what?
need to take
115?
one. How long does
Yeah,
it
so
take?
115 would be the high end of average.
Wasn't like
The average range.
Einstein like 146 or something? How high does
Yeah.
it go?
About 2.5% each have above 130 and below 70.
130. 130, you're a genius.
I would guess. Yeah.
130.
I don't know. Like, there's a certain mark.
You're only 29 points away, Joe.
So you
I
can
can get
go
there.
you can go over 130.
Sure, you can.
So 0.1% of the population has an IQ of over 145.
Okay, so you're gonna need to look this up. How long does it take to
What's
raise?
the tippy
just-
top? Is it
I don't know.
150, 200?
I
Who
don't know if
makes up
that's a-
these goddamn rules?
I don't know if
See,
that's an
that's what
exact
I'm
spot
saying.
where it goes to like the highest.
And the one I did anyway was like on the internet, so it's like, is that the real deal? You know what I mean? Probably not because it's a free joint, but
Well, let Brandon take the same test you took, and then if he scores a fucking 2,000, we'll know it's not right.
it's like he broke it.
He broke it.
High score, he broke it.
Well done. Well done.
How long does it take to raise 1 IQ point?
I don't know. I didn't invent the system.
I don't know.
Oh,
You gotta work
retake
out.
the
You gotta
test.
work out that brain muscle.
Son of a bitch. Well, I got to take a different test.
Couldn't you just
because
keep taking
I
all
can-
these tests, learn all the fucking answers?
Well, that's
and
the
then
thing, but
fucking-
that's called being dishonest.
What do you mean being dishonest? You learn by learning the answers.
Right, but the whole idea of scoring on the IQ test is the fact that you're able to figure it out.
It's about
It's not just memorization of all A, B. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying the scenarios would be the same.
it's not
So
the impossible quiz.
it's like the principles you could learn. It's like, oh, hey, that's fucking fluid dynamics. Ta-da!
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would argue that I'm capable of learning anything. You might have to dumb down a whole bunch of times, but
Can you fix drywall?
Oh, I could do that.
I can.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, I'm capable of manual labor. Yeah.
Can you get a CSS script running across our page?
Don't let the pretty face fool you.
Brandon.
Your face is covered by a
silence.
beard.
What'd you say, Brandon?
I said awkward silence.
No, that's perfect. We scripted that.
Oh, that's excellent then.
That's allows we read that. It's psychology, bro.
Are we getting
It allows the listeners to breathe.
Are we getting quieter?
Yep, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
We definitely are.
I think
noticed
we
it.
are. Yeah.
Sinking into the couch.
Now you're doing this fake whisper voice that doesn't help.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
All right. I just wanted to point out to the crowd so that I know that I'm not crazy.
That was not scripted.
Yeah, see, I can't prove that, and I want to believe you, but like you
No,
guys
but
have
speaking-
already broke the trust wall.
Well,
of
here's the
your-
thing. Speaking of things that happened at the production meeting, actually, we could get to.
Oh my God, you've been sandbagging it the whole show. Brandon, take it away. I love you.
You pieces of shit.
Prepare to have your mind blown,
Matt-
Joe.
I'll
So-
stand by waiting.
Matthew had a segment idea. He initially wanted to pass off to Cameron because he thought it had to worked in well with his romance and his relationship thing.
Sure.
But Cameron was very much turned off by the idea. Pun intended, I guess. Let's go for intended here. Matthew wanted Cameron to do some research for him on the Kama Sutra. Now you probably
My
know.
God, fuck.
Now you probably know the Kama Sutra as that
The
book with a
sex-
bunch of sex positions in it.
yeah, it's the like in sex.
But it's so
sex
much
position
more.
It
Encyclopedia.
was such a catchy title. I wanted it to be Cameron covers the Kama Sutra. It just kind of rolled right off the tongue, and then Cameron's like, "What's the Kama Sutra?" And I'm like,
No,
"Oh, fuck."
see,
Because we were talking about him and his
see,
girlfriend
this is
and
what you
handies,
get. I know,
and then that's how I got the positions in my
You
head.
know, she tried the handy this weekend,
I'm
and,
not
and it
fucking
didn't.
A, bro.
yeah.
She just laughed and was like, "This is sad," and stopped.
This is sad. Oh, happy birthday, Cameron. This is sad.
Moving on, Brandon.
So yeah, we found. But yeah, the Kama Sutra is actually a book on so much more. It's supposed to be a general guide to life, relationships, and the lot.
Well, surely it's got to be some outdated.
Oh, absolutely.
outdated.
None of the information is at all accurate.
Didn't age well.
Well,
Got it.
Brandon did
Actually,
a
there
deep
is some
dive like he did
accurate-
with the pubics thing that he went down a deep dive.
Oh, public.
Publix restaurants or
Publix, yeah.
grocery
Pub
chains.
subs.
Not sponsors.
Not a sponsor. Yes. So anyway, Brandon.
So Brandon floored me.
Yeah, this was the part that really interested Matthew among the advice given in the book. Right in the first book of the Kama Sutra, actually.
How many books are there?
7.
7 books. Should we order these fuckers?
Nah, but hold on. Let me hear some more.
Okay, so book 1 among the topics covered: when and how to commit adultery.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't-
Matthew thought that one was going to be real interesting.
when and how.
Essentially, when is it okay to cheat? No, it's actually just really when is it okay to sleep with another man's wife?
Well, you could so that part's not cool, but that's a moral thing. But also, if you get into the existential argument of the fact that
This shit's in print. I'm just
We're
trying to
all-
read
I'm
it
saying,
for
like, the
informational purposes.
animalistic behavior type bullshit, you know what I mean? Maybe you can make an argument. I don't
But
know.
I also like
On its
like how the
face.
Kama Sutra is kind of looked at as the book on sex, and there was a section I was reading. The PDF was missing some pages. Apparently, that's a goddamn shame.
Of course, well, it was a free PDF, Brandon, so don't get too mad.
Yeah, no fair.
You got most of the information.
But
I wanna know what's
there was
in
a
all the other
There was a
books.
section in
You'll find
there was a
out.
section in the Kama Sutra literally questioning whether or not the female orgasm exists. Like, this is the book on sex.
I can confirm that it does.
Oh, well.
I've gotten great.
Anyway, Brandon wrote this complete
oh yeah, I also had to
diagram
make a
on the
diagram, yeah.
cardboard. It was insane.
You guys had presentations?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were
and-
trying to explain. So the way the Kama Sutra looks.
He ruined your cardboard scoreboard.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love that. The blackjack scoreboard was the
Is there anything else? Just stop right now. Is there anything else that you guys ain't fucking told me or you guys have conjured up? There's new segments, there's new bits. For some reason, you and Cameron, of all people, Matthew, are harmonizing. What happened in this production meeting?
We hung out.
Is this what happens when
Are you done with the Kama Sutra?
I hope.
I mean, I was going to
wanna
go on
learn
about
more?
what the chart was about, but then Joe got really upset.
Oh
that I
yeah,
made
tell him about
on
the
his,
chart real quick.
on his
Tell him about the
blackjack
chart.
scoreboard.
Don't. Yeah, throw the chart in. Go.
So yeah, the chart basically. So the way
You don't get.
Indians looked at
participate.
sexual relationships, literally, So today there's a huge movement on size. Or on size doesn't matter. It's not the size of the tool; it's how you use it.
what people
According to Kama Sutra, that's dead wrong. It's all about size, people.
Oh,
Small.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was in the chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Duh. I'm sorry.
This
So
chart is
so
fucked.
men and women were
Reach
sorted
behind you. It's right there.
were sorted respectively by size of their phallus and depth of their vagina. That's how Indians did it.
Look how many squiggly lines he put on that bitch.
Weird.
Up there?
No, right there. Right where your hand was. Right to the right of the base. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's in that stack, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh god damn it.
All right, well, we'll look at it
was
later.
my scoreboard, and I don't like that was altered, but you guys were figuring
you
out
seen the back of it?
Sutra.
Yeah, it's Alyssa's home.
R.I.P.
Our guest.
Anyway. Moving on. Is that your Kama Sutra pitch?
Yeah, essentially.
I want to. Oh
It
my
was a
god.
good bit, guys. It was a good bit, guys.
Thanks. I worked really hard on that. I did a
sounds
lot
like-
of reading.
Sounds like you did.
I
Definitely.
think
I
we
learned
just
nothing,
got
but I did a lot of
started.
reading.
I think we just got started because your fucking chart was confusing as hell.
Was it?
But it.
I felt like the
Yes.
chart made it a lot clearer.
No, it definitely didn't. No. I was still.
He was
like,
basically
well,
saying like this hot dog to this donut ratio is
Yeah,
good.
essentially
And this
that's all the
is-
chart was about. Is
it's
essentially
not.
it said like basically like you want same to same connections, like small, medium to medium, large to
For-
large,
for the
or as they
record-
called it,
Maybe
It
that's why
was-
James Franco goes after
yeah,
students.
it was
What's your deal with it?
hare to deer,
small.
bull to mare, horse to elephant.
I don't know.
Is how they phrased it. I don't know why those animals were chosen, but yeah. So there you go.
Elephant, horse, and mare. Mare.
It was so for women it was elephant, mare, and deer.
If you guys want to have the meetings,
So a
without
deer,
me,
a female deer.
keep
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
More on the Kama Sutra next week.
Me, a name I call myself.
Sound of Music.
Matthew's Poetry Corner.
Nice.
Matthew's Poetry Corner.
With Matthew.
You can't be well enough alone. You're twisting, going further from home. We're spinning out of control. No touch, no feel. You take, you steal. You're slipping into patterns again. Another night of cigarettes and short breaths. It's hard to keep it holy. It's hard to keep it clean. But honestly, it's wearing thin. Don't make me give in. 'Cause it went too far, it left us scarred, and you've come apart. It went too far, far from the start, and changed who we are. That's After the Flood by Black Gold. That's what I've been rocking this week. You might have heard it on BMS, Blue Mountain State, a fantastic comedy. I highly suggest you check it out. It was on one of the series finales, Brandon.
So this week we're going with "The Fire" by the Roots. Probably well known nowadays as the house band on Jimmy Fallon, but this album released shortly after they took that gig back in 2010.
That's them. That's who does that. Good job.
Turns
Same band.
yep, turns 12 this year.
Questlove.
Song also features John Legend of Chrissy Teigen fame.
Open
Oh,
invites.
come on. Don't dog legend like that.
Yeah, I love his music. I'm just open invite John Legend, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You're leaving
Yes.
his wife at home?
What about Chrissy? Did you throw one out for her? He's not even going to throw one out for
Cameron.
Anyway,
Holy shit.
you. Cameron, what are you
song is-
jamming?
A Portrait of a Woman on a Couch with Cats. Michael Sarah Palin. That's the band. Michael Sarah Palin.
What was the name of the track
Oh,
again?
it's like on Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune before and after.
So, A Portrait of a Woman on a Couch with Cats.
Fun fact about this band. This is a band that Mark the intern showed me that I then showed Cameron because I knew he would love the name.
Fun facts not guaranteed to be fun. Thank you, Brandon.
I mean, it's also one of their good songs. Great songs.
Joe.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was listening to the Scorpions, Wind of Change. That's the one. See? It's a good jam. Okay, no more whistles because we're not getting sued. No, stop. Stop. It's not helpful at all. Jeez.
Play us out, Matthew.
No.
That's what we've been rocking this week.
Yeah.
We're still
What?
recording.
We're still recording.
Unfortunately.